Hi everyone, I'm back again. In today's lesson, we will learn more about present progressive tenses and how they are used in sentences. Present progressive tense uses am, is, or are plus the present participle. For example, Tony is writing a book. It is an ongoing activity that is happening now in the present. We are moving to Iceland next year is a future planned activity happening in the future. These two sentences are examples of present progressive tenses. Present continuous tenses. The following verbs playing, doing, going, swimming, running, listening, and eating, along with all these other verbs shown on this page, are examples of present continuous or present progressive verbs. And they can be used like this: I am playing with my friend, or I am not playing with my friend. I am doing my homework, or I am not doing my homework. Paul is going to the restaurant this afternoon, or Jane will not go swimming in the pool with her friend this evening. So these are some examples that you can use, and you can pause the video and practice. Let's move on to the next slide now. Present continuous or present progressive tense examples are: the birds are flying high, the kids are playing in the park. To form present continuous tense or the present progressive tense, you need a subject plus the verb to be plus the verb plus ing. Negatives and questions in the present continuous tense can also take place, and you can see them here in the examples below. Statement: I am eating. Let's make that into an yes or no question. Am I eating? Let's turn it into a WH question. What am I eating? Let's negate that statement. I am not eating. Let's look at another statement. You are crying. Yes or no question. Are you crying? WH question. Why are you crying? Let's negate that statement. You are not crying. He is going. Yes or no question. Is he going? WH question. Where is he going? Let's negate that statement. He is not going. Statement: she is arriving. Yes or no question. Is she arriving? WH question. When is she arriving? Let's negate it. She is not arriving. Statement: it is sleeping. Yes or no question. Is it sleeping? WH question. Why is it sleeping? Let's negate it now, and it is not sleeping. Statement: we are leaving. Yes or no question. Are we leaving? WH question. When are we leaving? Let's negate it now. We are not leaving. Statement: they are arguing. Yes or no question. Are they arguing? WH question. Why are they arguing? Negative statement. They are not arguing. Present continuous tense or present progressive tense: am, is, or are plus verb with the ing ending. For example, I am eating my lunch. When do we use present continuous tense? Actions that are happening now. For example, she is cooking in the kitchen. Actions that are temporary. For example, they are staying in London for a few days. Definite future plans. For example, I am going hiking tomorrow. Present continuous tense indicate an action which is in progressive at the time of speaking or at the present time. Positive, negative, question. I am starting, I am not starting, or I am not starting. Am I starting? With a question mark. These statements end in a period. You are starting, you are not starting, or you aren't starting. Are you starting? He is starting, he is not starting, or he isn't starting. Is he starting? Is the question. All questions will end in the question mark. She is starting, she is not, or she isn't starting. Is she starting? Is the question. So you have the positive form, the negative form, and the question. It is starting, it is not, or it isn't starting. Is it starting? We are starting, we are not starting, or are we starting? You are starting, you are not starting, or are you starting? They are starting, they are not starting, or are they starting? So keep in mind, all statements that end, that are declarative statements, will end in a period, and all of your questions will end with a question mark. Very important to note that and keep in mind. Here are a few more examples. I went to my friend's birthday party this past weekend. Past tense. I am going to my friend's birthday party this weekend. Present progressive tense. I will not do my homework this afternoon because I have to go to work. Future tense. I am not doing my homework this afternoon because I have to go to work. Present progressive tense. So, you just saw an example of some of the different tenses and how these sentences look in the present progressive form. In today's lesson, we learned a little bit more about present progressive tenses and how we can use them in sentences. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.